GM. This is part 2. There has to be a part 2. There was so much information in that last one, right? Alright, so where is this playlist going? I'm gonna see about something. Right here. For some reason, this button isn't on the other page. It's only on this front page. I don't know why they do it like that. It's only on that front page. So which one, what are we going to call this? Let's call this let me read. This one. Or do we already have that one? We might already have this one. No, this is a different one. So we'll update this workflow. Alright, so let's see. And they're saying that these are already published. Are they? Life with sacral agenesis, permanent and physical disability. That's the name. So the source isn't pulling up. Oh my goodness. I need to check to see where this one is coming from. That was in Colombia. Where's this folder? Okay, this is coming from Boss Babe. So I feel good about that. So since that's the case, I'm just gonna go back over here, which is, gotta go one more back. I need to reconnect the folder. For some reason, there's like a switch where you can't reconnect the folder on the other side. So we're gonna type in Boss Babe. Oh, we gotta go one back. Boss Babe, select. Great, update workflow. Nice. And then we'll just check the parameters. Add custom text, 1 second. I have a certain paragraph that I placed into the description so that it would be clickable, these links. So this is it. This is my clickable links. I'm gonna go back to the other, place those there. So now it's asking us for YouTube and there's so many tabs that you just have to keep track of to make this even work. So this is Boss Babe. So Boss Babe. This is kind of nice, but alright, that's good. So this one says the playlist. So now this, we know that this is where it's going to be when it goes on YouTube. So we want it to be all content. Newest to oldest, that's cool. 1 time per day. Click save. So this is the first phase so that the content, so there's more categories and more content. There's not that many in here. So we'll need to put some more videos in there under Boss Babe. So that will come over time. Now if I go to my copy and I rename this, we're going to go with the playlist, which was that really long one. This one. Life with sacral agenesis, permanent and physical disabilities. So we know that's to be the truth. And we're going to test it. So we'll test the trigger. Let me move this workflow over so you can see the workflow. Find new record. So let it spin. Give it a minute. Click on it. Now let's just confirm that this is it. So copy. Go back to Google Drive. And exit out of here. Exit out of here. Enter. Huh. Where did it come from? These are always the mysteries when something doesn't make sense. Oh, so it says that it published it 9/27. So a while ago. So the mystery. This is a mystery. Let's publish right now. Let's publish 2 videos right now to see if either of these populate. Because what I think is happening is there wasn't any content for that playlist to come from the bot. So we'll let those publish. And let's go back to this. I think that's what's happening. We'll give it a minute. So we need to let these process. And this is what? Life with a permanent life with sacral agenesis. Very good. So it's what? Boss Babe. Boss Babe Google Drive 2 playlist. Name. While this is processing, you know, it's good to test, right? Like the whole idea was to get this playlist on the blog. And as you can see, it takes quite a bit of time. But once it does come live, it will come through to the home page. And so what I like most about my blog is these pieces are going to consistently update. And the more I have these bots running, you know, that was that video we did part 1. This blog here was that screen share. So we just created a bot quickly that has featured image, tags, short links, and all this is automated. So that's my favorite part, is you can see the consistency. So when we go to the home page, I need to work on the search a little bit. I need to work on it and get my views up and get my SEO going. But I don't want to pay for all the tools to do that. So I'm kind of going with the wind right now. I'm trying to manually make things happen. So, okay, so how I live and create. I don't like that they both sound the same. But, oops. Let's go to find new records. I don't think so. we're looking for how I live and thrive. Let's just have a look. So all of those links came over and they're hyperlinked. So I had ChatGTP help me do that to make it like that. So that to me is really awesome. And it's a template. So I'm not doing anything unique to it other than putting it in a playlist. And I can't see the playlist from there. I have to go to the back end here. Let's see, it's my cousin. How I live and thrive. So it's good to test just to make sure what is the playlist name, you know? Life with sacral genesis, permanent and physical. Okay, so we know that it's working. It's there. And here it is. So let's try to find the records again. Because, you know, maybe we'll be surprised. It's not any of these, but we're gonna try it anyways. It might be creating the same. I don't want to guess, you know, I don't like that. I don't want to guess. So what I think I need to do is delete this entirely and then start over. I have to. This last one was random, and I won't accept that. I won't accept not knowing where this is at. It's a challenge for me. It's going to be a challenge for you. Okay, so configure. We're going to do life with. Continue. Test. It's not these. That's what's weird. It's just not. It's something completely different. I'm completely stumped, to be honest. I'm stumped. Oh, this one's different. It's not the one we want. I'm stumped. Does that mean they didn't upload? But I see them here. So I see them here. And we also saw in the back end life with. So we know they're publishing in the right playlist. We just need to solve for the bot. So I think it just needs a hard refresh. Yeah, so I'm just gonna save it. I'm gonna close this down. You know what I find best is just to stop and start from the beginning, especially when we see that there is a workflow coming from the first bot here, and it's making it, we see that it's making it on YouTube. So that's good. We just have to solve for why it's not publishing in Zapier. And that will be a little bit harder to do because these are going through. We're gonna see if we can fix this little system here. So we need to duplicate it first. And it's kind of similar to what this one's called. So we have new video and playlist. I'm just gonna click everything over again. You know, just click everything over again. It's not that one. It's this one. We'll start from the very beginning. My new records. Come on. It didn't change. I don't like that. I don't like that it's not changing, especially when I don't want to build it from scratch because I like what it has. Okay, here's what I think. Oh man. It's, not common for me to be stooped. I'm stooped. Stumped. Stooped. I'm stooped. This is, it's going. It's online. It's just not registering. I can see it here, and I see it here. Maybe I try a different folder. Let me see if I can do this. It kind of sounds like aggressive. How about that? And then we need to go to the bot and we'll say, can you help me create a playlist description for this on YouTube, please? I use bots for everything. Everything. Day in the life. Okay, so we'll talk about like add my art life, medical devices, strength, we gotta get it more authentic. Okay. Alright, yeah, we're good. That looks good. That's fine. And then we'll add my website to the bottom. And we'll push it to day in the life. Create. Done. Okay. Now we need to go back to this and select the back function and Boss Babe, select, and then we need to refresh. What's the name of it? Day in the life. It's not showing up. Something's up. Something is up. Let's go back to videos. Oh, we gotta save it. That's what's up. Now we can refresh. I need multiple screens. That's just what I need. Multiple screens. Yes, now we have it. Okay, great. Let's see what is up. I don't want to schedule anything until I get the bot down. So what we'll do is we're going to republish it. Publish. Let's see if it will send it out. Queue. You know, it's like, republish the same content. I know. But if it's not going where it needs to go, how's it going to get on the post? So I have to republish it. If it's not popping up, it's like, just checking on things. Art collector, artistic. I wish I could hide this column. The meta description, it's so annoying. How do I shut it off? Just hide it. I don't care. I mean, there we go. So, what am I clicking on? There we go. So I just want to see what categories we're publishing. Looks like quite a bit. I don't see the, oh, it must be medical device. Okay, so let's check again. Published. Great. Let's go back to the channel. So this one's still publishing, but these are here. Continue. What was that new one? Let's see. We gotta update everything. So it won't get lost. Okay, this works. Yay! That was one of them. Just have to literally start from scratch, which is super annoying. We have to send a test. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. I wasn't ready. Delete. It doesn't. Oh my gosh, it's stuck again. We need to retest. Says the media was sent. All right, let's go back. And just like to see if it's, yeah. I just want to check to make sure the screenshot's the same. Continue. Continue. And these categories are going to be, oh man, it's going to get tough. For some reason, this bot doesn't let me search for like new keywords that I add, even though I reach out all the time. But I want the tags to be different, so the search is different. I want them to be powerful. But I can't search for the ones that I want. There's some block. So we'll just pick some random ones out. Adventure. Unique. We'll do YouTube. We'll do travel. Boom. And we're going to retest. And we'll go back to the dashboard. Here it is. The medium is correct. The link is correct. So we can turn this on. Okay, this can work. So that's running. And then we'll make sure to add a schedule. There it is. 3 a.m. It's a good time, right? What does my analytics tell me? What do I need more of? 5 a.m. 2 a.m. Okay, so maybe we go with like 10 p.m. Yeah, let's go with 10 p.m. Wait, where is this? What is this one? Oh my goodness, I have to do all of this again? That's what you get. At least we're checking. there's that. Where's my hashtags? Makes sense. Comment. We'll do future and existing, and we're going to switch it to 8 p.m. because we just noticed that there's blogs posting at 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. so it probably won't post at 3 a.m. It only posts within intervals of 2 hours, 8 to 10. Once a day is the best ratio. Click save. And then just remember to go up to your workflow at the top where the information is and name the workflow so that you don't have to open up the existing steps. So this one, here it is. We know it's working. We tested it on YouTube. We looked at it in the back end on the creator place. We clicked edit in YouTube Creator, we looked at the thumbnail, and we saw that it's in the correct playlist. We did a test in Zapier, and now we can click run, and it will run the workflow. So anytime, basically you go to your Google Drive where you have your directory, mine's called Access. So then I highlight the colors of the ones that I have posting content so that you can separate what that looks like when you're ready to add more pieces here. It's just different layers of what you want people to know about the journey of the experience. So in this case, I'm just posting one video at a time while I'm creating content, and then that will probably all recycle again at some point. I'm just waiting to optimize it. But until then, we'll upload this for now and let the rest of it automate. Click subscribe, do the donate, please share. Please, I need to get the views up so we can pay for all these tools. Alright, ciao for now. Bye bye.